Dear friends, hello! Today is Alicia and Andrea.
Hello.
And today she's going to paint this beautiful painting. Do you know the name?
Misty Mood in the Park.
Misty Mood in the Park. So we are trying to. We know it's a little bit difficult sometimes to stay all the videos, so we decided to make this small version of the paintings so you can see them and give them a check how she's working, and you can learn more about the technique. Let me open my phone to read your messages. Okay, who is there? Who's watching us? Okay, start, Andrea.
I'm going to start with the lighter colors as always.
Always remember, friends, always they start with the lamps, in the case they have lamps. Yes, because there's no, always we have lamps.
And we're gonna make the background.
She will start with the background. Okay, who's there watching us? I want to see you say hi. I want to see your heart. If you don't want to talk, maybe you can send us hearts. Today you're mixing
Orange
and medium yellow. See, I'm learning. Hello, Monica. Bonsoir, Maxian. Florentina. Comment ça va? Hi, Monica. Since the other day I wanted to answer your question. Yes, you can buy the course for another person, and they can come with us and learn. Thank you. And if you have any questions, send me a direct message. I will be happy to give you the full information, or you can send me a message in my phone. Gracias thank you so much for sending hearts for us. Thank you so much. It's amazing when we see the love you can give to our artists. Andrea is doing a great job every time she's with us. Oh, très bien. Thank you so much. Now she's starting, remember, always the lights. Now she's making a mix.
With crimson, red, and white to make a pink.
Now she's created the pink.
So we make this gradient from the yellow to the blue.
Ok, súper bien, súper. Andrea está haciendo lo que es el fondo, queridos amigos. Está empezando como siempre por el lado de las luces. Recuerden, ella siempre empieza, en general todos deben de empezar por las luces. Entonces está empezando a hacer lo que es la mezcla. Para lo que es el fondo es amarillo, naranja, y ahora está haciendo, remember,
carmín con blanco,
white and carmín es que crimson, white and crimson,
and a little bit of violet.
This is the transition of the colors. Remember, you cannot jump just like that from
orange to blue. It becomes brown.
Green, no?
Green.
Ugly. Sorry. Okay. This is some of the things that you will learn with the courses, because sometimes we remember this from the elementary school. You know, remember the ¿cómo se dice círculo? The chromatic circle of colors. But in the adulthood, I don't even remember how in the painting they can mix colors in this way. So I think it's great how you can learn to make these color transitions without
getting it dirty.
Exactly, because remember Painting is something in this technique. When you learn the technique, you have a little few percentage of mistakes. You know, you can fix it, but yeah, the best is you don't waste a painting or canvases. So when you come here, you have everything to learn. Okay.
We are having our gradient.
Yeah. Okay. The gradient. Yeah. How beautiful. This is one of the best seller paintings we have here in the studio. Really famous. Beautiful. Okay, remember, this is something, this is a painting you can have in your house for $109. You can buy this beautiful painting from us and you will enjoy in your house, and you can have a video where you can say, this is a painting of the video. Remember, now Christmas is coming, and like a present, I think it will be a great present, like, hey, I bought to you this beautiful painting, and you can see how it was created.
I think that's an amazing gift.
Exactly. Because in my personal opinion, I think that it's super original, because you can be sure about the painting. So it's great. Amigos, recuerden, tienen la oportunidad de llevarse esta hermosa pintura por $109. Básicamente es una excelente opción como regalo, porque además está súper original. Pueden tenerla en su casa y decir, también tengo el video donde la crearon y yo vi cómo se creó. Entonces realmente es una opción súper padre para todas las personas que quieren tener un regalo original, sobre todo algo de calidad y bastante diferente a lo que regularmente la gente regala. Una pintura dura siempre, dura muchísimos años. Es un regalo para siempre sobre todo no sé, la mayoría de las mamás les encantan esta clase de cosas. A mí me parece que es un regalo muy muy bueno. ¿Hay alguien por ahí que tenga alguna pregunta? Quisiera saber de dónde nos ven. I would like to know from where are you watching us? Recently, I don't see your interactions that much. Remember, please try to share this video. We would love to reach to more people, that they can see our videos, they can see the art we are making here. Thank you so much for sharing, and send us love, send us a heart. So I would like to see the hearts, please.
You see, we are making the shadow with different blues.
Different blues. Super. Andrea, ¿de dónde eres?
I'm from Mexico City, de la Ciudad de México.
Ciudad de México, Leonel. El modelo se llama Misty Mood.
In the park.
In the park.
Porque hay varios Misty
Mood. Sí. Gracias por mandarnos corazones y likes. Por favor, compartan nuestro video. Es súper importante para nosotros llegar a otras personas y que puedan ver el arte que estamos haciendo aquí. Por favor. Ahora, ¿qué estamos haciendo, Andrea?
Estamos todavía llenando el fondo.
No, she continued doing the background.
Muy rápido con la espátula mediana.
She's using the middle size palette knife. Now you're mixing blues.
Yes, the sky over here. But we need to be very careful to not mix the yellow.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be green. We have a little bit of green over here, but not everything.
It can be covered with other.
It could be covered if I get color I don't need. I can cover it, but we better not.
Exactly. Es mejor tratar de no cometer los errores para no tener que cubrir. Tuvimos ahí una pequeña mezcla de verde, pero es algo que se puede corregir y se puede cubrir, pero es mejor no cometer errores para no tener que cubrir.
And the original have a little bit green over here, but just a little tiny piece.
Ajá, el original tiene un pequeño toque de verde en esa área, pero una casi nada. O sea, recuerden, hay pequeñas partes que llevan, pero es de las hojitas. Sí. Está bien, se camuflajea.
Sí, como si fuera el árbol.
Ajá, sí, eso es parte del árbol. Blanco. Entonces se pone un poco de blanco entre el amarillo y el azul, ¿right?
Sí. Para obtener el verde que te dije, solo hacemos un pequeño toque.
Un pequeño toque, que es el que vaya. Between yellow and blue, she had to apply the white, so the colors don't mix. Remember, we have to be really careful with the mix of colors.
The long distance, it's always white, so it looks far away.
Remember, the white gives this sensation of farness. The distance, long distance.
Yes, like profundidad.
Deep effect.
This is one of the...
Espera.
Okay. ¿Me detengo?
No, continúa, nada más voy a minimizar esta... Ya, ajá. Listo. Nos salió aquí una
ventana.
Una ventana, ya la quitamos.
These kind of parks and forests are very representative from Leonid's art, right?
Yeah. In fact, this is one of his major representative paintings.
It's smooth. Okay, we have a little bit of green up here. Just a bit.
German? Gracias. Thank you. Sorry for this small interruption, but we are recording in a computer, so we open tabs automatically. Now this is purple, orange.
It's vermilion.
Vermilion.
We respect the transition. We don't jump from violet to orange. We need the vermilion and a little bit of red here, so we don't jump so drastically.
Okay. Transition is always important.
remember we mix every single color, so it doesn't look like only one blue here. We have every kind of blue we have, like cerúleo, ultramar, and Prussia. We mix and make like a cloud of blues, not just one blue.
Yes,
right?
remember there's always Mr. Afremov never painted with only one single color in the palette knife. He always mixed. The colors are not pure. They're always a mix of 2-3 tones. It depends.
So we get more color than we have here in the palette.
We can have even more color. So that's amazing. That's something that Mr. Afremov always is, something that people knows about him. That if I say something like colorful paintings, they will think about Leonid Afremov. Qué hermoso.
Me encanta esta pintura.
Es muy linda.
That's how we make it deep.
Okay.
With these types of dark blue.
Sorry. Okay, let me check your comment. Monica, we don't have the paintings next close to us now, but you can look. It's Misty Mood in the Park. You can look in the web. Gracias, Fela. Thank you, Fela. Leonel, usamos lo que son óleos. Hello, se dice. El título es, the title is Misty Mood in the Park. Guillermo, date la oportunidad de venir, no te lo pienses tanto, de verdad. Es una excelente oportunidad de venir a Riviera Maya. Yes. Misty Mood in the Park, Monica. You can look in the web. I cannot change the title of the post.
We are almost finished with the background, almost.
We almost finished in the background. Thank you. John Richardson says, yes, you need to work the dark, then work the light on the dark. The light on dark. Lo claro en oscuro.
We first put the lighter colors so we don't get it dirty.
Yes, this is the technique that this is how Mr. Afremov used to do. He always starts with the light colors and then he starts to add the darker in the corners or in the spaces if it is needed.
Maybe some touch of light at the end, but to keep this yellow, I couldn't have put it over the blue because it would have gone really wrong. So we leave it the pure yellow here, and after we put the dark color if we need.
Okay. Grazie molto, Daniela. Qué bello.
Sí, es tan fácil. for example, here, I'm gonna put the yellow over, but just one touch.
Okay.
Never rubbing it.
Never rubbing. Remember, you have never rubbed the painting. It's like a smooth movement, like butter. Thank you. Hola Judith, ¿cómo estás? El día de hoy Andrea está haciendo esta hermosa pintura que se llama Misty Mood in the Park. Está haciendo esta recreación de esta bellísima pintura. Ellos estudiaron con el señor Afremov aquí en el estudio, por eso están aquí con nosotros, dando lo que son los cursos y la técnica. Cristian sobre todo. Fue el que más tiempo duró siendo aprendiz del señor Afremov. Vía online realmente es una técnica que es difícil de aprender, se intentó, pero realmente lo recomendado es que sea en persona. Leonel.
We need to respect, I'm doing the floor, we need to respect the reflections of these lamps. So we have clear colors around this. So
just to make the reflections in the floor.
Yes.
Okay, super.
Here you can see clearly the transition from yellow to violet.
From yellow to violet, okay.
Yellow, orange, crimson red. We need a little bit of red over here. Crimson red, blue, violet. So this is the whole transition we need in everything.
Like you see in the palette.
The same order.
The same order, exactly. This is the way they learn how to make these transitions and respect the composition of the paintings. Mr. Afremov always respect this order, so for him was easy to create his paintings with this technique, respecting all these rules, and his paintings always have this really on every painting. Really present in each painting. You can see the transition always, and the mix of color. Hola Diana, no estamos dando clases en Ciudad de México. Tenemos lo que es, un momento por favor. Tenemos lo que es el curso en Playa del Carmen. Si te interesa más información, me puedes mandar un mensaje en Facebook y con gusto te responderé. Yes, Monica, but remember, we always have, every day we don't know what we're going to paint. We are like, what do you want to paint today? I want this one. Now here in Afro, we don't have the gallery, so we don't have the gallery here anymore, but you can look in the internet. I think it's way better. We will try to post the names, I promise, but we cannot have everything here at the moment. We are always running, so you can look online.
Okay, we're gonna leave the bench and the person for the end.
Thank you. Okay, I will show this to Andrea. John Richardson is saying, see, a comment.
Okay.
She will read it, it's easier.
Okay, I'll take it. But you see, in the original you have a little bit of print, but thank you for your comment.
Thank you for your comment.
Okay.
I wish you can come and learn with us.
We have a little bit of green over here, and we're gonna place it afterwards, as he's saying correctly.
Okay, super.
Now we have the.
It's not finished yet, so
no.
you have to wait to see how it looks at the end.
We just finished the rough background with the medium palette knife, and now we're gonna change to the small one, so we can finish the details and make those little dots of pop of color.
Yes, remember, this is not the final result. She's working on this, and she's been doing this painting many times. So let's wait until she finish.
Yes. Of course, there are details that are light color over dark color at the end, but it's at the end. Like here, I'm putting the final dots for the light. I'm not gonna touch it anymore, and it's thicker, the layer of painting that we are putting in.
Okay, super.
We're shaping all the things that we put already.
I love that corner. I like this mix. Purple, blue, orange, crimson, and yellows. Looks really good. Remember, this is recreations. This is not a copy. There's something I would like to be clear on this. When you create a recreation, we try to do everything. Remember, the stroke and the color will never be the same, because this is a technique that is mixing colors. And of course, you cannot set every stroke in the original image. So take that in the account. Even Mr. Afremov himself never, when he made the recreation, never did the same strokes, because it's impossible. So this is not a copy. This is not, if you find something exactly another painting, maybe it's a machine that did it, because a person cannot do exactly the same mix, the same stroke. We work in the same technique, we work with the same colors, but this is not a copy. This is a recreation, just to be clear on that.
Yes, he always used to say that you need to be free. It doesn't need to be exactly where I put the little square here. No, it's something that needs to be done free, like very with a lot of emotion.
Exactly.
So we do our best recreating the art, making the same colors in the more or less the same side of the art. It's like very free, a free technique.
Exactly.
Not like,
because I think it will never. I don't think you can say the same exactly mix of colors, exactly, super exactly. It's impossible. This is not a printer, right? This is a person that is painting. So
yeah, we're not measuring where Where is this here?
And
okay.
these
We have the main drawing that is the same, but the colors can vary a little bit.
It can, yeah, exactly.
It's allowed by him.
Exactly.
He thought us this way.
Ay. It's called after. You're painting after. You're painting after the original artist as a recreation, as opposed to after the original artist is in their style with your choice of subject. Technically, that I think is not that much that way because they are trying to do the same, the most similar to the original. But what I'm talking about is not that super exactly. This is not a copy. A copy is something that is almost really similar or exactly to an original technically. So that's what I meant to say. See.
Okay, here it is.
Green, the light is coming. Now it's taking the shape. Now you can start to see the shape of the painting.
Yes, it looks like a little bit of the trees.
¡Hola, Julia! ¿Me oyes? ¿Me escuchas? ¿Me sientes? She knows who's Talia. Talia is a
I remember her.
Talia is a famous singer. She went viral in Instagram because she was recording a video asking to his followers, ¿me oyen? ¿Me escuchan? So it became really famous, and Julia knows that. Thank you, Jan. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. Ding.
Okay.
How do you mix anything into the paint, any kind of oil or base? I can answer. No, they only set the painting in the palette and they start to paint. We don't in the art studio. We don't have anything that can become flames. Oil painting is
Flammable.
flammable. Yeah, so Mr. Afremov never worked with any solvents or any oils, any other stuff. He worked directly.
We need the painting the oil painting to be thick. We don't need to use any thinner or
nothing like that
to make it.
O aceite?
No, not really. Now the painting, like, it comes from the tube.
It comes from the tube.
Very thick.
They work like butter.
Yeah.
It's like butter. We always say that it's a color butter. Butter.
Yes. It looks. It feels like butter. Like if you are spreading it in a cake, in a big cake.
Oh, qué rico.
Getting in shape.
The other day I saw a person that is making cakes using the icing in the top of the cakes with the images of Afremov. And
Wow.
she working in a, I think it's palette knife because they seem really similar, but only the icing, only they, she said the icing in, you know, every color similar. It's super cool. In our Instagram you can watch the images.
I'm gonna try that at home.
In fact, I was thinking maybe who else who from here would like to see a cake made with Afremov? I was thinking that maybe we can interview a person that can make a cake with these Afremov paintings. If you want to see this, please write to me, and I will look, and I will let you know, because this is a super cool technique, and Mr. Afremov used to love see these recreations on cakes, or I saw shoes, hand painted,
Corbatas.
ties, and I saw skirts. I remember a skirt.
Yeah.
With I remember it was Ali by the lake. There's a lot of stuff hand painted that Mr. Afremov used to love to watch people trying to do.
It looks pretty much right.
Mm-hmm.
Getting closer.
Strong. You have to give this feeling, visual effect.
Again, we have over here light color over dark color, but it's just finishing details.
Okay. John, check it please. I
Maybe
think I have
thick.
wait, I think I have a free second. Let's see the messages. Okay. If I don't see your messages, I will reply after, because I remember sometimes the connection is not that good. Are you watching me or hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, let me know if you are watching perfectly the images, please. Okay, continue.
Okay, we did put some light color over dark color, while it's thick, and just once we don't rub it, it's the final detail.
Okay.
Same here. And we clean.
Okay.
Clean every time we use it. 2 or 3 strokes, and we clean.
Okay. Clean. That's important. Cleaning your palette knife. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Ujú.
Sí, nos están viendo.
Sí. We have many people watching us. Yes. What's your favorite part to do of this painting? The background?
The trees,
The
but I'm
trees.
not there yet.
Okay.
It's very nice to make the trees.
Remember, friends, making this painting is more. Mr. Afremov used to say that you have to enjoy the painting. Regularly, I remember he used to tell that this, as she said, you have to feel the painting, you have to enjoy. It's not like. Remember, he became in an art school, in Soviet art school. They had to be really rigid rhythm. He tried to teach his students to enjoy the painting as like he used to do. That's really important. As you can see in the David's video, we are always with music in the studio. We are always enjoying or staying here. Even when I don't paint, I only give a round around the studio, and I see people enjoying the moment. Everybody is super relaxed. We have a great times here. So remember, art is enjoy. You cannot paint all angry because the painting will never will never look as you want. You have to be relaxed. And you enjoy. If you're so focused in super small details, I think you rest all the fun to the process. ¿Cierto, Andrea?
Yeah, if you're angry, it's not gonna come out good.
Well, they paint with the same that Mr. Afremov used to do it. So, same spatula, palette knife, everything is the same. Purple. More purple.
Purple between the blue and the orange, so they don't mix. We're making details right now.
Now she's started with the details. Like cutting water.
Yes.
I love that they can with the palette knife you can give details. Really like that.
Yes, it becomes like a brush. Okay, now I'm gonna make the lamp.
Okay.
Grab some white and make a circle. Okay.
I love when you do the lamps.
Just quick and easy. And for the black, we never use black.
Mr. Afremov, that's something interesting. He never used black.
We make a mix from ultramar, it's cobalt blue.
I think cobalt blue.
And shadow.
Dark shadow.
And we have a nice black, because if we use the black that comes from the fabric,
The factory.
it's not really nice, because when it mixes with other colors, it becomes like greenish. And this mix, it's very, if you have a little mistake, you can correct it better than if you use the black.
Hi Wendy, great to see you. Andrea is painting Misty Mood in the park today, and I hope you enjoy watching the video today. Oh, how you do it?
I need to see if it's okay. It's not
I will never can do this like that.
A lot of practice.
I guess. Remember, as we always say in the videos, practice, practice, practice. If you want to develop a talent, is everything a practice. Sometimes I see people that doesn't have talent doing something, but doing this every day make them discipline. Give them discipline, and with discipline, you can master anything you want. Remember that.
It's like learning to drive or learning to skate.
Exactly.
You need to practice.
You will fall, you will scratch your skin, but you will learn. It's like when you were a child, you were trying to walk and then you fall.
The same.
Exactly.
Okay.
We always try to keep the positive spirit in this place.
It's the same with everything in life, right?
Exactly.
We need to be positive and keep trying.
And enjoying the process. I think sometimes the process can hurt. It's of everybody of us has these situations, but at the end you learn and you become better with this. I think we are free. German? No, we back. No, we back.
Slow or internet.
Yeah, remember, we have sometimes we have down speed of internet, but now we are in. Okay. With the tip of the palette knife, they can create these effects.
We grab a little bit of painting, just a bit. The tip of the palette knife, to make the trees that are in the background far away. Really, far. They don't need to be such a protagonist, right? But I'm gonna make the lamps first so I don't lose them.
No, Wendy, this is a Misty Mood in the park.
I made this a little bit darker,
Mm-hmm.
so I can put the white lamps here.
Ah, right on. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I understood now.
Okay.
I really enjoy watching this. When I'm stressed, I just go there and watch them painting. I will say in silence, but I cannot keep on silence.
No, you can't.
No, I'm always talking.
Great.
I always go there and tell them like, what are you doing today? I go out with to the Shopee to the coffee maker, and she's next to the coffee maker, and I say, what are you doing today? And they show me, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. The custom paintings are truly amazing too.
We're making some reflections from the light on the
wall.
benches. Three branches. I don't know. Birches. How do they say Ramos?
The wall? No.
No.
Richard, I don't understand your question. She's painting after Afremov. Yes, I guess. And thank you for watching.
After Afremov?
I don't understand the term in English. I have to check because I'm not understanding really well. But thank you. She's making a recreation of a misty mood in the park. The walk, I know.
Okay. So yeah, again, light over the dark for finishing.
Yo tampoco entiendo, Adriana. No sé bien a qué se refiere. Vamos a investigar un poco más el tema. Me parece que creo que es un término que se le dice. La verdad es que no sé, lo vamos a investigar. Sometimes these terms can confuse the people that comes to see us. We always try to make the art enjoyable for everyone that comes to us. We expect regular people coming to us, watching the videos. Sometimes we have more educated person in the terms of art, but most of the people that watch the videos are people that just enjoy the art, and they are not related with art. And in this just technique subject, these terms. So, well, I really appreciate that you can use regular kind of language of art, please, because even for me it's a little bit complicated. Thank you.
Lost in translation. Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We have many trees over there.
Muchos árboles.
It's looking nice, right?
Mm-hmm. No, no, no. Ah. Because Andrea keeps looking at the wall.
Ah. Estoy volteando por mi tablet. ¿Será?
No, no, no. She's no. She have a tablet down. She's Yes, yes. I was like, what? Which painting? Because because I was like, which one? Because there is trends. We have trends here. We have this collection of trends. It was like, how? Thank you for clarifying this. Yeah. See you.
Yeah, I don't know them of memory yet.
It's way better to check make the image bigger, you know, than paper. Sometimes we use paper. Sometimes she had the tablet, so she can paint in this way.
We get the colors more accurate than in a print paper. Yeah.
Remember, in print is always different than in the tablet, so it's more accurate.
Okay. We are almost there. It has a lot of details, even if it's small.
That second tree from the right is right. Well, just past the lamp post. No, I think it's in this. No, this in the same position. Yes, Mr. Afremov used to work really. I think the main thing that can represent him is the confetti, this mixing colors that they used to have, like by example in Paris of My Dreams, in Venice Grand Canal. You can see this color mix, these small squares, the confetti. I call this confetti because it's a mix of colors in a lot of shades, and the light. People always say that light is really the one of the representative of Mr. Afremov, the colors and the lights. That's true. Oh yes, she is really really good. She learned from the best.
Yeah.
God had in the glory.
I'm very lucky.
She is very lucky, and we are really lucky to meet him in life. We still a little bit sad when we speak about him.
Yeah.
Sorry. Gracias, Patricia.
This is our way to show him our respect.
Exactly. This is our way to keep promoting his art as he wished. Ay, ya me puse. Oh. For us, it's kind of difficult to keep when we remind him.
Looking really nice.
I love how you take this spatula.
Remember we made the trees that are in the background first?
Mm-hmm. Are you excited because Christmas is coming?
Really, yes.
Me too.
I'm going to see my family.
I would like, great. I would like to see if we can paint the Christmas tree. We have a Christmas tree, that Mr. Afremov did.
Oh yes, there is one.
John says, yes, you're using a tablet for the original. If you had the actual original Afremov painting, I would marry you. She had a proposal! Yeah, imagine that.
Send a picture first.
See, now I can see the perspective of the painting. Ahora puedo ver ese caminito que tiene.
Ya tiene forma.
A ver si ya tiene forma.
Era una plasta de color y ahora es un parque.
Now it's a park. Yes, we're all excited about Christmas. I'm so happy. Have you seen the original of this recreation with your own eyes? ¿Has visto la original?
Yes, at Boris' home.
Boris, at Boris' home, he have
We have all of them.
they have a lot of paintings. Dimitri también. Dimitri had a lot of paintings at home. Some of them original, some of them recreations, but they have a lot of paintings that it's like going to a museum. There is a video here in Instagram where you can see the Mr. Afremov house, and this is like a museum. You can see everything. And he used to have a peluche collection of cats. He loved the cats, by the way. I love the cats too. I have a cat. So that's something that I really like more this office, because almost everyone here, except Andrea, that she have 2 dogs.
But I love cats also.
Yes.
I should make a dog artwork.
Exactly. Many people, if you have any pet you want to be painted with the Afremov effect. You can write to us and send us a picture, and we can paint. They can paint for you anything you want.
Yay.
We receive paintings requests from people that wants I want a painting of my family, my dog,
My grandma.
my grandma. I remember Italian nonna. Remember the Italian
I
nonna?
remember. Very fun.
Very yes. So you can order any painting you want from the studio. Yeah, also the Afremov that you can have something with the Afremov colors and styles. Sorry, I need some tea. Even when this is not a cold place, the air conditioner is not good for my lungs.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay. No, don't worry. Don't worry. We are always reading, Richard. Can you hear the music? This is a place where we enjoy our moments here. I love to hear music. You discover new artists, and you can share I share podcasts. We share a lot of things here. Like, hey, did you hear that song? Great, yes. Even we eat here, so this is like a community. We have a large table and we eat all together, sharing food. That what did you bring today? So this is a super cool place to work. So remember, if you want to come and learn, you can come here to Playa del Carmen. You only have to arrange your accommodation and your flights, and you can have your course here. The lessons are not here in the studio because, as I told you many times, we are always running, and you need for the first time you need to do it with call. So we have a special place, a restaurant where you can have a meal while you take your lessons. 5 hours per day, 5 days, in beautiful Riviera Maya. So if you want to come, remember I can give you the information. Sorry, because I saw Richardson before. Sorry, I was reading fast. I tried to check all the messages. Yes, John. Thank you, John.
Now we're making the big tree in the front.
Wow. Beautiful. It's beautiful how the mix of colors work.
Psychedelic park.
Psychedelic park, yeah. Careful that bottom left corner. The palette knife technique is singular and definitive of the painting. It's one of the maps for the technique of the original. Cool. Thank you, John. I told her. The other day I was trying to make a background. I couldn't. I need to sit next to her and she can teach me.
Yes, you To try it again.
I need to try again because the mixing of colors, oh my god. For me, I think it was in only few minutes I had free. But I definitely want to try again.
You should, but with less stress.
Less stress, yes, because I was like, why does it look in the same way? But it's because it was my first time. Because in my head this looked so simple, and when I realized it's not that simple, I was like a little bit frustrated.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Okay, a little much. Yes. And it's supposed I was painting to help my stress, but I ended more stressed.
Yeah, the first time is not that easy.
Because you think it's easy, but it's not. Gracias, Gonzalo. Un saludo. Por favor, amigos, recuerden compartir este video. Con muchísimo gusto les compartimos todo nuestro arte del estudio. And I would like to ask you, to request you that please share the videos. For us, it's really important to reach more people. They can see how the Afremov art is created in the art studio. No, I was speaking about my own experience, about the first time I tried to paint. No. No, we have music. No, she will teach me the next time, because I only sat and I was trying to do it by myself, because I didn't sit next to anyone. I was just trying to make the background. No, the first day it was that way. But it was, but we are telling that maybe I will try again in the next days, so I can relax. Because I got stressed the first time because I wanted it looks exactly, because I'm really
perfectionist.
I'm really perfectionist, and I was like, no, this doesn't look exactly like I wanted. But now, the next time I will try again. More calm. Contraste.
Yes.
I really enjoy watching her.
Now, okay, we're gonna make our bench, little person that we have here.
Now she will continue with the bench. Okay, how you do the bench? Explain to us, please.
Okay, we make a little square of white, and then we put some yellow, like as if it's the light from the lamp glowing in the white bench, right? Okay. We make a little contrast behind the bench, so it pops. Okay. And we make some dark in the floor, like it's the shadow that comes down the bench. Also on this side we made some contrast, so it pops. These are very tiny details.
With a lot of patience.
And pulse. We make some little lines to show like if the pieces look good. And now for the metal parts, we use black, well, or made up black with shadow and cobalt blue. It's not cobalt, it's ultramar.
Ultramar blue.
Ultra, see, I don't know the translation.
We need to look for the how we do.
Because cobalt is another blue, a little bit of greenish, more, it's not that light.
See.
And this is like very deep
I'm
blue.
thinking about the cobalt, but yes.
Yeah, this is ultramar, it's kind of going through the violet. Shape of a little bench. And we add a little light. Las patas, ¿cómo dices? Las patas.
The base?
The base of
the bench.
The chair. Some tiny line of light. have our paint. And now we need to make a little person. We're going to start with the umbrella.
¿Vas a aplicar los reflejos? Maritos y
At the end.
At the end, she will apply the light spot. Remember, she's not finished yet. At the end, you will see the result.
Yes, layer by layer.
Layer by layer.
We can't do everything at the same moment. We have a little umbrella here. So we need some contrast. Because our umbrella is white, so I made it a little darker.
Super.
You see our umbrella? Then, like, for a person that is far away, we just use like little square shapes to make like the shadow and the lights, right? Because it's like if we were the back of the jacket, we have a little light that comes from our lamp, and then contrast. Here. It's very quick and easy to make person. Okay. Tiny head.
Tiny head.
And some crimson red. Make it not just dark. A little bit of color.
My phone died. Quiero tomar una foto. Mi teléfono murió.
Oh. Muy mal. Okay. And then we have the shadow of the person here. And shadow from the trees. Some strong lights here from this lamp. So here we are putting a yellow base. Okay, my white is a little bit dirty. Okay. Okay. Here. Okay, put the light. That's it. We also have some lights from the lamps. Tiny, tiny, tiny lights. Lights, many reflections. Leonid Afremov made a lot of reflections.
Yeah.
All the time. The more, the better.
The more the better. Yeah.
So,
It's always like wet floor
yes.
after rain.
I remember not rubbing it. It's just first instance. We're almost finished.
Remember, dear friends, you can come and learn the technique here in Playa del Carmen. We are opening dates, so please don't forget to send me a message if you are interested. We are always open. Doesn't matter. We can adapt to your time. It's 5 days, 5 hours each day, and you will learn these really intensive course, and you will learn the technique. I'm amazed. Oh, yeah.
For at the ending, we just put some lines, like on the floor where the person is
To give.
standing. So we separate the shadow from the person. Also in the bench, so the bench is not floating. We make a floor here. It is very easy. Reflections. And I think that's it.
Thank you so much.
A little bit of here, and that's it.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching us today. We are very happy.
Please let us know if you liked it.
Please send hearts to Andrea. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. We are going to have a new beautiful painting. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Quedó bien.
Quedó muy bonita.
Rápido. ¿No habían hecho el bosquecito? ¿Sí?
Ahorita no.